It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. His first throw is an interception. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Airing it out to start this drive. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Running back sent in motion left. From the 30 on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Easy. 1-1. Two, what?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Big ace. Shot.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Benson now from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be 4th down. Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Shut up.
They're going play action. Oh, it's an interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Sit. Go.
It's Benson on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Coach,
12
coach.
at the 30-yard line.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Whoa.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Two, two. Two.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Option play they give to Benson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 6 yards.
Swim.
And it's 3rd down.
Swim. Hey!
That one's out and caught on the right side.
Murray's pass
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
A 4-yard pickup.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Green.
Arizona.
1. 2.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
1.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Sure. 2.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Harrison Jr.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1.
Play action now, Murray. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
1.
Motion man sent left. Murray on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. And that's good for us.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
They'll throw it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18.
at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he sails that one over the end zone. Shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Wow, huge mental mistake here. Makes the fair catch at the 3. They're going to be backed up against their own goal line as a result. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Jamison Williams. 10 yards on the pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
On the ball now.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Let's go! Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Caught by Flowers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. He runs it up to midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They bring their tight end left. Another try following the sack. He's got Harrison. It's a race down the right side. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to find Trey McBride. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw caught by his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. This one quickly to Harrison. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Seahawks 49-yard line.
The give now to Benson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 41. McBride hauls it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll get this to Samuel.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And he missed it. It's no good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 7.
Working quickly here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Kyler looking to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has a hole left, room to run. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into six.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
2-2, what?
Murray setting up to throw. Finds his target, Ryman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Caught, nice gain left side. Rolling into enemy territory. Marvin Harrison Jr. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals trail by 22 now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks trying to end this before the final quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
1-1. 2-2.
Murray to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They motion the tight end over. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Easy.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 yards.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Samuel comes in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finding Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. But it brings up 4th down.
Big Ace. 1-1.
They snap it to Murray. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
1-1. 2-2.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He fires one deep down the middle. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals trail by 22 now.
Cardinals 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded another. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they send a man in motion.
30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals trail by 22 now.
Cardinals 28.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
to the air following the pick six. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We've reached the end of the third
quarter with the score Seahawks.
Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Hot, hot.
Back to throw now. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning one of the tight ends. That pass is complete to McBride. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Benson once more. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Easy.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Set.
2nd and 10 now. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
60 Bison. Cup 19. Ready?
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They are throwing it again. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they pick him off again. Buda Baker picks it off. It's a foot race. The 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Ooh, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
On the double.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. He put some juice on. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Seattle. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, hold on. A gain of 15. And the Cardinal 1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll send him over right. Back to the air, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Let's go.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2-2, what?
They snap it to Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He lays out for it and makes the catch. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Got to hurry this to the line.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona! A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, ready? Mustang 19. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
1st and 10 at the 21.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. And that's going to move the chains. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Ready, ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. He didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.